Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Griev Plays Disco Elysium. To recap last episode, our character feels he's a superstar cop. We met our new partner, Kim, and we are investigating a murder of some sort. Apparently there's a hanging body still, so that's not good. So yeah, we're going to explore around, talk to some people, investigate things, and see how it goes. What we got for... what's our tasks right now? I also stole a Doppler card off someone. Not the best thing to do, but, well, so what can you do? Okay, inspect victim's body, report your badge missing, who made the call reporting the crime, call Sylvie using Kim's shortwave, ask whether she made the call, and sing karaoke. I guess we'll get to that one later. I should probably report my badge missing first, but I'm going to talk to some people along the way. A heap of snow melts in this wheelbarrow. Hello.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound surprised?
We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all.
I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
Who are you exactly?
Me? I am just a gardener.
Well, I gather that. Can you get your name? She hides it well, but behind the sweat and dirt there's something else in her rigid posture. Good to meet you, Just the Gardener. Another question then. Alright, apparently I'm doing dad jokes.
I am pleased to meet you too, officer.
We need directions.
Of course. Where to?
Actually, you know what? I don't think we need directions. We're just gonna explore. Thanks for the info. Bye-bye.
No problem. Of course. I won't hold you back.
She wipes her brow with a canary yellow glove. There's a corpse, and you're gonna need those gloves for the autopsy. One more thing. Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
Thank you. That's very nice of her. Gloves acquired. How do I equip them? Where's my clothes? There we go. She's got bright yellow gloves. You know, I'm gonna take these off until we start investigating. What's this? Pigs go home. The street name is illegible. Oh. Okay, no, George probably. I think this is his car. So let's report my badge missing first. Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle, and hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. Open the door. Oop. In the cabin, you're welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you. You got a lot of options here. Pull out the pull-out toolbox. The metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Fair enough. He's clearly a little protective of his tools, but what can you do? Work is work. I'm gonna take a flashlight in case it gets dark. I'm gonna take a 3, actually. Pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Take the chain cutters. The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand. You can do good work with these. Cut chains, locks, and ropes, especially belts. Take the hand-cranked flashlight. It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. I guess we're calling in then. The frequency tab below lights up and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye, and then you hear something. Soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times. Come in, dispatch. Come in, dispatch. Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker. Copy. Hi, Alice. This is the officer from the 41 precincts speaking. Nice to meet you. Yeah, it'll be nice.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is. I'm not going to press the save button just yet. Could you connect me to the 41st precinct? I have something I need to report.
Just a second, officer.
Puts you on hold, the static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you can hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
Wow, this man is very French. A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard. Hi, this is me here. I work at your station.
10-4. What's your status? Over.
My status? 10-18,
10-20. Over.
Wow, I've forgotten everything as being a detective, apparently. What a hangover I must have had. Or what a bender. Please just talk human to me. These numbers mean nothing to me.
State your message, sir. Over.
I need to report my badge missing.
10-9, repeat message. Over.
My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
I'm not going to say anything just yet.
Who lost his badge?
Chester McLean, who looks odd.
Dick fucking Mullen.
No.
Who do you think?
I have a name,
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
he says, fighting off laughter. Dick Mullen is not your... Okay, never mind then. Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Wait, is it my name or not? Defend yourself immediately. They're laughing at you. Haha, officer has lost his badge. Haha, like on the first cop to misplace his badge.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Yes, thank you, Jules.
Oh goddamn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vicmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
No one's lost a badge before?
Mullen dicked us.
Hey. Foul language in this, by the way. Okay, can't we just move on? I want to get it reported and be done with it.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
Oh, boy.
What's going on?
Another guy.
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
I'm guessing Jean here is the chief. Could you all... Enough of this now. Enough of this now. I have other things to discuss.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
The animated conversation in the back is making it difficult for him to hear you.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
The room roars with laughter. Oh, this is not my day.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun, too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy... You don't know where it is, do you? Oh god, it's not here. Oh god, it's not here. Okay, it's gone. Your gun is most definitely gone.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
42% chance to make this convince them I didn't lose your gun. Cannot be retried. Let's go. Damn. Even before you can get the words out, everything gets scrambled in your brain. No, of course I didn't lose my gun. Fuck it, I didn't lose my gun. I don't know why I decided I'm swearing now, but... Adult channel.
He says he didn't lose his gun. Or his fun, whatever that means.
Ask him to describe it. His gun. Not his fun. Just the gun will do.
Chester, I don't like you.
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon. Over.
Oh, request a description, huh? We'll give him one. Describe the plasma gun? what's the lieutenant? Kim, what are you packing?
It's a single-shot kill A9. An armistice, to be precise.
Well, let's see if we can fake it. It's a single-shot armistice Kigil A9. Over.
Says it's a kill 9mm armistice.
Armistice? What, is he a fucking... Clearly he doesn't have his Villiers anymore.
Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, I can't.
The man's comes to laughter again.
This isn't really a laughing matter.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Noor by himself, but Disco here made him piss his pants. Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his ass, but he still got his wiener.
I'm not going to.
Thank you, Jules.
Ask him.
Ah, poor guy.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over.
Alright, I'm not going to repeat this, but you can read it for yourself.
That's a negative. Not going to say that. Over.
Yeah, fair enough.
What's he saying? Share with the class.
He said he sodomized your mother.
The prick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve he's got.
Vanilla waffles? That sounds good.
Sure her vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate?
Hey.
Shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. This is my mom we're talking about.
Yeah, huh?
Tell him to apologize right now.
Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for the claims that you made about his mother. Over.
Okay, tell him I'm sorry. It was just banter. I thought that's what cops do.
He says he's sorry and didn't mean nothing by it.
Okay. Tell him.
This is not going to go well, is it?
Tell him to find his goddamn badge and gun. That's the only thing that matters here.
Satellite officer.
I heard him, and I'm on it.
10-4, affirmative. Officer is in pursuit of his firearm.
Oh, God,
Officer, do you need further assistance? Over.
So try the personal details.
Okay.
I need information. Wait, before you say anything stupid, think it through. What's there to think about? I need information, not fear. Be smart about it. Ask if he's there alone.
10-4,
He's clearly
sir,
not.
I'm not hearing your question.
I feel like he's not going to be able to give me any of these things, or he's not going to be able to talk, so I'm just going to actually ignore this. Let's keep the mystery of who I am. We'll find out eventually. Let's wrap this up.
Understood, sir. Over.
That's all for now.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
The static ends with a loud click, then everything is silent in the cabin. I guess we'll pick up the radio again.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
I need you to connect me to a civilian, a Sylvie. She may have reported a murder.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Kim, didn't Gart give you Sylvie's number?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Oh, it's a long phone number.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Start slapping a marching rhythm on your thighs.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
I don't know what time period we're in. It feels like it's like the 80s, but could be in the 70s even. Then again, we're in a fictional country, and like I assume a fictional world, so.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Finally.
Yes, hello?
A female voice greets you through static. It sounds like she's a million miles away from here. Hello, this is the police calling. I have some questions for you about your last days at work.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
But why didn't you call? Didn't a corpse behind your workplace bother you? I'm not gonna ask that. Do you know who made that call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires.
I like that it actually sounds like she's on a phone, like there's a bit of static.
People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
So the Union has a phone. There's one further down the coast. Got it.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Okay, next question.
Yeah, go on.
You quit your job at the Whirling. Why?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Alright, I won't push you on this. Are you ever coming back to work?
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now.
I think I got everything I need. Thanks.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Wait, why does she seem angry with you? Well, I got 58% chance, so let's go to go. Yeah. Wait, before you go, you're mad at me, right? Tell me, what did I do? I can't remember anything.
I'm not mad, it's just... You were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. It just made me want to quit.
What skua thing?
The stuffed bird. The great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac. I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
Bitch bird got what's coming to her. This sounds like me, alright.
Didn't seem like you had fun doing it, though.
Right, thank you for talking to me. Take care. You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio, wordless to culprits, then the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
I'm done with radio for now. End call.
57's over and out.
Her voice disappears into the void. There we go. That's that done. So here's the tools I got. Pry bar, chain cutters, and a flashlight. Can I, like, equip this? I probably need to now. It's still daylight out. A little later, it's 9 in the morning. Or 10 in the morning. This art style is very interesting. Do I have a map of some sort? There we go. Not really, that's not a map. Oh, I gotta acquire a copy of the city map. An ancient fountain. It doesn't pump water anymore. It's a tree in it. Some great tectonic forces crack the pavement like an eggshell. The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
Fair enough. Can I run? Oh, we can zoom out. Sewer gate. A great. A gateway to the river of filth. I don't know why this is yellow. Let me check it out. Plastic wrapped macaroni stamped with humanitarian aid. This says humanitarian aid tunefish, not for resale. A helpline to the company that controls the drawbridge. Box of sunglasses. There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box, a variety of shapes and colors.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
The vendor takes a pair of sunglasses and sticks them under your nose. Try the shades on. Abort, these are hideous. What's more, they don't even fit your face. You can feel them pinching your nose and chafing against your brow.
Damn, officer! You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret. They're practically made for you. I'll let you have them for $2.50.
It's going to be very difficult for anyone to take you seriously with these things on your face.
No, you are definitely not buying those.
You're right. I'm too sensible for those.
Are you sure? But they look so good on you. You should think this through, officer.
I gain 1 electrochemistry, but minus 1 logic. Well, if I'm a detective, I probably need logic, so I'm going to leave for now. I can keep the map zoomed out so I can see more. I should probably go check out the body. I'll talk to people later. Okay, well, pretty blatant. There are balls inside. You can pick them up. You could pick them up if you had a bag. Rue de Saint Ghislaine 8B. The door's locked. Whoa, okay. An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center. That's a lot of names. I'm gonna leave that for now. Alright, I think this body... Well, we got a dead body, so warning for anyone who's squeamish. Oh boy. Hello, child. Smells like swelled meat and curdled dairy a human being decomposes.
Cuno's got this!
The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12. If there's ever such thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, nappa comfy, Cuno!
I don't even know what that means, yells at the kid behind the fence. Hey kid, a word, police business.
Right in the dick, Cuno! Get him right in the dick!
The children ignore you.
It's loving in the dick.
Whoa, okay. Yeah, this kid already sucks. The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes, and his jaw is twitching, as if trying to break free from the empire of his body. Stop throwing rocks at my crime scene.
Fuck that! Cuno, yeah! Right in the mouthhole!
Wow, these kids are the worst.
Shits himself.
The rake, Cuno! You should throw the rake at him, Cuno!
The fuck does Cuno know what a rake is? Cuno's not a gardener.
Kim, what should we do?
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
What
You will
forces?
see.
Look, I have questions for you.
Alright, entertain the Cuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
Look, I'm not saying I'm gonna punch a child, but I might very well punch a child. The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast. Irregular speech patterns, overconfidence. Could this kid be on drugs? This warrants further investigation into this Cuno. About the crime scene. You kids often play in this yard?
Right, pig. This is where Cuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
I might have questions later. For now, let's talk about something else.
Yeah, whatever. Cuno doesn't give a shit.
The body. What do you know about it?
Shitload, pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Cuno!
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions, like a cop. Do you know how it got up there?
Probably climbed. Cuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
So you didn't see it happening?
You heard Cuno. Cuno wasn't even in Martinez. Cuno wasn't in Revachol. Cuno wasn't regional.
Oh, okay. Where'd you go then?
I don't know. Some fucking
He looks around, trying to come up with something.
Mesco, or I don't know, some other place. Night City. Cuno was in fucking Night City.
The place from Cyberpunk? Where's Night City?
Cuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
Ugh.
Cuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant.
Thanks, Cuno. That's one name you can now cross off the list. Have you seen anyone suspicious around?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Cuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Cuno!
Months later. Right now, let's talk about something else. I'm gonna assume he doesn't know who he is.
You're testing Cuno's patience here.
Look, kid, I will punch you.
Get lost,
You too. I have more questions with the crime scene.
Yeah? The kingdom of Cuno? The fuck do you want with it?
Okay,
yeah,
never mind.
whatever. Cuno doesn't give a shit.
Okay, I'm off.
Cuno doesn't...
Like, stop throwing rocks, though.
Fuck does Cuno care? The fuck about it?
I guess I'll ask Cootie if he knows who he was.
Cuno's fuck gimp. Cuno uses the fuck gimp for target practice.
Ah, jeez. Kid just said he doesn't know. You could just said you don't know.
Cuno knows shit. Cuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to make Cuno sing into the popo phone. You're...
Get Get lost.
Okay, I'm off. Hey,
Cuno, the
kid.
pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Cuno. Pig's come to take me in.
Just want to ask you some questions.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Cuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Child, converse with me. You there, behind the fence.
You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not here, pig. You're not seeing this.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind the fence. Can I get you to leave, please, while I investigate the body? This kid's ladder is rickety but climbable. The ladder's for kids. It wouldn't hold the weight of a grown man. Someone is trying to grow herbs in this greenhouse. This winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years. An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. What is this? Perception. Why am I looking at this pile of the roofing material? Well, let's give it a go. Darn. I guess nice and orderly, well-laid palette, easy on the eyes. No, there's more to this. You get this strange feeling. What feeling? Hard to say, it's gone now. Feelings pass, you see? Especially the small ones. Alright, well I guess I failed that one. I guess I should save some checks for like when I get higher stats, but I don't even know how to raise my stats. What's in the box? What's in the box here? Oh. Money and healing item. Alright, time to look at the body. This might be graphics, so I warn you if you're watching. The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them is not like human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils. Oh, no way I'm laying that one. God, what is that? Why is it so bad?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow. Cop's gonna blow, Cuno.
Turn away. Like, can I not, like... Okay, well, I feel like I have to fail this check then, because my endurance is super low. I need to inspect the body, so that's all I can do. The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected, more fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within. Let it out. Nope. With what I ingested last night, probably for the best. I did that. Ew. You feel a great force wringing you from the stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid. The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool, among it distilled spirits and bits of shish kebab. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it.
Thanks. Kim, you're a good guy. I like you.
The hangover is clearly making these worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
You think ammonia would help?
If you can handle the headache. Some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor.
Okay, where do we get ammonia from?
There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't... There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
I guess we gotta go get ammonia first. Yeah, get ammonia from the gardener or the fruit store. It'll make it easier. Keep searching for the caller, despite locking any obvious leads. This might take some time. Track down your badge and track down your gun. Find any information you can on the gun. What's in here? The letter R wears a crown on the ribbon below, a light above descending. The trash container is locked. The sliding lid is a padlock that says whirling in rags. There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still. Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash container. Just a trash container? There's no such thing. Your fingers start to itch just looking at that padlock. Lieutenant, what do you think could be in there?
Trash? Food waste from the cafeteria? They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence, too.
Yes, I feel like there's something in there.
What do you mean, feel?
Just a hunch. Maybe someone threw something in there?
Mm-hmm.
How do we get the lock open?
We could try using a pry bar. The one you took from my motor carriage, or
Lieutenant, no or, pry bar!
Or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
I have a very low chance if I do that, so... Minus 10? I don't know what happens if I clip the pry bar. Hold on. Still very low chance. Okay, yeah. Let's go try and get a key. First things first, getting ammonia from you.
It's raining again.
The young woman looks up at the overladen sky.
It was clear just an hour ago.
My partner told me you may have some ammonia. Can I have some?
Sure. I'm done with it.
She takes a small capsule out of her breast pocket and hands it to you.
Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
What is this F the police business?
Excuse me?
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning. The street sign says, fuck the police. I don't know why I keep going back and forth on swearing or not.
Oh. Well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
That's alright. I didn't mean to startle you.
Okay.
So talk to the manager. Oh, that's the door that's close to the one or whatever. No, we didn't really talk to this lady before.
Hello, sweetie.
Who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer.
I'm not Sweetie, look at me.
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
She slaps herself on the forehead.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses as she looks up, smiling. This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot. I don't think she's anything... I don't like any of these lines of questioning.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
She seems nice. Hey, I need a key.
Real mature, man. What exactly were you trying to accomplish? You do understand you
crap.
still owe me money, right?
I'm sorry. I know it was irresponsible of me to run. I have to understand I was desperate.
You know what? The stupid drinks you've had are on the house. You know why? Because I know you can't pay for them. Not because you ran away. Now, I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window. That's 100 square.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Don't thank me yet. You still owe me 100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I can't let you up there.
Oh, that's not good.
Now, what the hell did you want? I assume you wanted something to come back here.
I've seen something here at the Whirling, Kurt. I think I need to talk about.
What thing?
I saw a sign that said the mess hall's reserved for the Union.
Yes, not the whole damn Union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction. They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
He gives you a meaningful nod. How do we find them?
We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
There are these things called days. You sleep between them. He's saying they'll come after you've slept. Just making clear you got that. Thanks, Logic. So that's what I want to ask you. Is the trash container out back yours?
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
That's what I meant.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
Seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you. I wonder what the ceiling is. Prod at him and find out. We need those keys. Fine, I'll prod. Doesn't it seem callous to you, guarding even your leftovers from the poor?
Callous? What are you? Kras Mazov? Almost all establishments in Revachol keep their trash locked. The Whirling in Rags is not special in that regard.
Kras Mazov, nom de guerre, was an economist and a historical materialist. He was a leading figure on the Grad side of the Centennial Revolution, where he headed the 11-day government. Mazov is considered the father of scientific communism, Mazovian thought, or Mazovianism. Oh, okay. Maybe I am Kras Mazov. I'm no Kras Mazov.
No one was implying you were, officer. Where were we?
We need those keys.
What do you need them for?
To open the container, duh.
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
Goodbye. By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it. Do I even have one? Or I have no idea. But you've been to this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere. I don't know, near, south maybe? You really don't know, do you? I don't. Does this mean I'm homeless? South maybe doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money. Could I trace the way back somehow? To the exact street, the exact number on a building? I live in a dumpster, I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobocop. I'm going Hobocop. Thought gained, Hobocop. Entertain the thought when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and a cop has its advantages. I don't know what thoughts are. We'll find out. Okay, inspecting the victim's body, help trash container, pay for damages, and find out who's in the union box. Whoa, okay, thoughts. A cop and a Hobocop. Upsides can be disheveled, doesn't have to wash, carries himself with worse gusto. Hobocop doesn't need anyone or anything. No one can kick you out because you don't have a home. Never pay rent again. Never again here. You're drunk. Why did you even come here, Harry? Go home. You're embarrassing yourself. Downsides. Are there any? I mean, seriously, give me one. Temporary research bonus. 1-1 composure, ungainly and rambling. Research time is 4 hours and 20 minutes. I don't know what doing this gets me, but I got slots for it, so why not? We're doing Hobocop. I don't know what's gonna get me, but we'll try it out. I don't even know what this internalized like thoughts method means. I don't even know what my stats are. Whoops. Said -1 composure. Motorics base +4 info. Composure wants you to not crack, or at least it wants you to not crack in front of other people. I will say, all these like stats are very oddly not very clear about what they do. That sugary black rum stained on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already? 2 hours? An hour would have been bad. 2 hours is mystical. You've truly wiped out all trace of yourself. You haven't thought about rum and lemonade yet. I've been secretly thinking about it all this time. Actually, should I be thinking about it this? It looks like drinking hasn't turned out too well for me. Now that you mention it, I do need a rum and lemonade. I'd love for Gart to serve me up a beverage. Rum and lemonade sounds gross. Drinking has not turned out well for me so far. Maybe it turned out too well for you drinking. Have you thought about that? Get a goddamn rum and lemonade into yourself, boy. Or better yet, lick that stain off the counter. No, I'm not licking a stain off the counter. What happened, man? You used to be cool. Go get your boring normal person drink then. New task. Find booze and drink it. Get your drink on and your act together. The hanger feels really bad. You have to take the edge off. Find a bottle of alcohol, put it in your hand, equip it in the held slot in your inventory, and the magic will happen by its own. I'm going to ignore this. I feel like I shouldn't be drinking on the case. Okay, I got the ammonia, and I got the keys to the container. And he's still throwing rocks. Open the padlock with the key. With a well-oiled crack, the lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you shouldn't. Of course you should. This is your time to shine, Hobocop. Dive into that dumpster for extra content. Open the lid. I got experience. And I leveled up. Skill point. Trash container. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Dig in Hobocop style for extra content. Wow, an armistice caliber 50 knock cannon, half wrapped in paper tissue, so shiny. What's a knock cannon? It's a giant rifle and it's very expensive. Not as expensive as that fast string of pearls snaking on the rotten banana peels, however. Yeah, okay. Is that a Cord and Electric's preamp with Electra F2 tubes? It is. That catches quite a price. We're talking 12,000 easy, unless you're into hi-fi yourself. I'll sell it. No, you won't, because none of those things are real. They're not actually in there. All you see is food waste and crisp wrappings. A cruel jest. There must be something. All you see is a broken mug with a racist depiction of the Yellow Man frolicking in saffron. An antique? Only in its social sensibility.
Mm-hmm.
Lieutenant briefly glances at the mug, then returns the sight to the trash. Look under the box as a carton. You see milk, an egg rest with some broken egg in it, some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy package somehow feels familiar. You've done this before. The movements are recorded in your elbows, the methodology in your fingers. You're used to this. Used to what? Dumpster diving? No, searching for evidence in the trash. Good practice for dumpster diving. Dive further. Box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below and turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however. Pick up the rags. Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers? As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Drop them in here, officer.
Lieutenant produces a black plastic bag marked evidence from his pocket.
Guitar marked blue jeans. Pockets empty. Or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but...
He looks into the container.
The belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye. Reach for it. Oh, got a shirt. Drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus. Ew.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste, just garbage.
Alright. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
You think someone from the whirling might have been involved, maybe?
Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked, and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
Okay. Lieutenant nods and looks back into the trash container. I guess search the food waste. It's just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands, apple and potato peels mostly, and an unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure. But hey, nothing. It's nothing. Nothing more to see here. What's this? What? A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something. Pick it out. Damaged ledger. Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with the most moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes written in a man's handwriting.
Officer, is that your paperwork?
I don't know what this is.
It is. Look. The plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form in there.
A miserable-looking slip of paper sticks to the board.
If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
I think I didn't want to be a cop anymore, so I threw it away.
Well, lucky we found it. You should take stock of what remains, just to be sure some has not made it into the hands of the RCM's adversaries. Organized crime and the like. There might have been police secrets in your notes.
Okay, I'll do that.
It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see. Or are we finished?
I think we're finished. Chamber sounds a muffled gong.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
Okay, I got a lot of stuff. I got a skill point. What do I want to level up? I feel like my physique I'll try to level up first. Pain threshold, physical instruments. It really doesn't tell you what these things do. Savoir faire is pretty low for some reason. Yeah, I'll level up Savoir faire. It's one of the lowest ones. Okay. Handkerchief and the ampoule of ammonia. Get a mug. This broken-eared mug somehow made its way into the whirling in rags dumpster. It depicts a person of Sumerian descent frolicking in a field of saffron flowers, buck-toothed and grimming feeble-mindedly. Seems to be a cheap knockoff of some colonial-era antique. Okay, so we got a very racist mug. And my ledger. This is the ledger you found in the trash. It's full of notes written in a man's dense cursive. Have a closer look, maybe it can be salvaged. Start keeping notes on the case. It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner. Anything else? Is it a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper, desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard. It's a metaphor for you. Below the pathetic's terror. Do not look into his blue heart. I guess browse the white papers. They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered with faint red lines forming short paragraphs. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files, commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, mostly illegible. What is in there? What are they about? Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51 this year. The exact number is hard to estimate due to missing pages and an odd naming convention, but there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases undertaken, not completed, mind you. It's the middle of March. You've attempted 2 cases a week on average. Wow, that's really quick. What do you mean, is that all? Is 2 cases a week a good caseload? Now, is there a mention of a naming convention here? Count the pages. I have to open an official case. Is there room? There is, for precisely 1 more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish. Once all the tasks are accomplished, the case is complete. Commit to paper. Sadly, the ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It's unfitting of this monumental event. The ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It will do, barely, but... Kim, do you have a pen? The lieutenant looks at his blue notebook. 2 fat, shiny pens hang from the binder like large-caliber bullets on an ammo belt. He's not really saying anything, just standing there looking at them. Can I have one?
Know that I give this to you with resentment.
With this beauty, commit the paper! Tasks you've completed flow out of the blue oblong pen in a brash freehand uncannily similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple, a language evolved for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect victim's body, interview the cafeteria manager. It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of place. Cross out the ones you've already finished. A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, and it seems to say, and you, and you. Things to be done and things already done, the composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the citizens' militia. Now all that remains is to name the case. Lieutenant, have you by any chance named our case?
No, actually. Any ideas?
The Hanged Man, the Furies are at home in the mayor, the Setting Sun, shit on a stick. I think the Hanged Man seems pretty good.
Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man. Good, strong name. We have a very good name for the case now. I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
I'm done inspecting these. Close the case files. Alright, it's getting pretty long recording. I'll finish with looking at the yellow papers, then we'll call it a day. Let's get the toilet paper out. Take off the toilet paper. It's just toilet paper, sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want. Yeah. Still wet, the toilet paper peels off the plastic easily. All you have to do is shake it off your finger, and voila, the ledger now looks marginally better. Inspect the clip. Aluminum block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together. A regular pencil, the tip worn down to nothing, has been attached to the clip. The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular, sparkling with iridescence. You don't know how you didn't notice it before. Looks like an official mark, made to be low visibility under the right. It's made to be low visibility outside the right circumstances. Hey, Lieutenant, what's this?
What? That thing. It's a halogen watermark. We use it for adding information to RCM property.
How can I read it?
Any capable light with the right wavelength will do.
Like, for example?
All RCM vehicles have headlights designed to reveal halogen watermarks. Mine too.
Oh, cool. This means you can read the watermarks if you just turn the lights on. That's all, thank you.
Okay.
Browse the yellow papers. In the back, you see thin, translucent copier paper, some neon yellow, some bright red, all covered in boxes like marching armies. These look like official forms waiting to be filled out. Then rip them from the binder and hand them out according to type of form. What types of forms are there? 3. The topmost are misconduct fines, the middle ones are station calls, and the bottommost are field autopsy forms. Each is easy enough to make sense of. So it seems like I was pretty structured when I wasn't drunk. You don't have to be an intellectual giant to do police work. Don't need to investigate any of these right now. Enough of these. Let's put the ledger away. I got my pen now. Who put clothes in the trash? Ask Cuno if he knows anything about the victim's clothes in the trash. Ask Guard if he knows about how the victim's clothes got in the trash. And read the watermarks. Oh, these are all different, checks I did, I guess. Okay, well, that was a pretty good episode. We got a lot done. I think next time we will talk to some people and check the body out finally. So, in the meantime, I'm going to head back to my menu and we'll save the game first. And that's that. Main menu. So, thank you all very much for watching. And have a great day. I'll see you next time.